Hey guys, what's up? It's John from your Average Techie, and about a year ago today I bought this iPad Pro 3rd Gen 11 inches, and today we'll be seeing if it's still good a year later. So let's get started and let's roll that intro. Okay, so this is the iPad Pro 3rd Gen 11 inches with Wi-Fi+Cellular connectivity. I didn't get the 12.9 inch model because it would have been too big for me. But if you're a professional who intends to use the iPad Pro as a replacement for a laptop, I suggest you go for the bigger one. Okay, so let's look at the specs for this iPad. It comes in with 6 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of storage, which can be maxed out to a terabyte, and 9720 mAh battery, and the Apple A12X Bionic chip. It finally comes in with a USB Type-C port and an 18-watt fast charger in the box. Although 18 watts isn't as fast, it's okay for Apple, who provides 5-watt chargers every year with their iPhones. Also, this weighs a hefty 631 grams. So if you intend to use this with a case, make sure it's a light one, so that you don't get tired carrying this around work or in your backpack. And this comes in with a 120 Hz refresh rate, which is a substantial increment over the iPhone, and it's also the first iPad with Face ID. Well, that's just a monstrous spec sheet, isn't it? Okay, so let's look at the camera on this thing. It's got a 12 megapixel rear camera which can shoot 4K video at 60 fps, 1080p video at 120 fps, and 720p video at 240 fps. Not exactly professional grade, but it's okay considering that this is an iPad and not a professional grade camera. It's also got a front facing camera that sensor is of 7 megapixels and can shoot portrait shots. That's good for a front camera, as most front cameras in phones these days don't have portrait mode enabled in them. Okay, so now let's talk about this, the Apple Pencil. Well, the first time I saw it, I was like, what did I do with it? But it turns out a lot, and it's awesome at what it does. The integration, the touch response, the sheer feeling of holding it in your hand while you're writing is just so realistic that you won't be able to distinguish whether you're writing on paper or you're writing on screen. And on top of that, I have applied this matte screen protector, which adds to the realistic look and feel. And this also the second gen Apple Pencil also solves the problem of the first gen Apple Pencil, which was that it could get lost very easily, and it solves that by just sticking on to your iPad, and this way it'll never get lost, and whenever you want to write with it, it's always fully charged. Okay, so now to the main question: is this still good a year later? And the answer is yes. It's still just as smooth, still gives me the same amount of battery life, and still integrates well with my AirPods, my iPhone, and my MacBook Pro. So let's move on to the final verdict. Okay, so final verdict time. But before that, if you're watching this far, you're probably enjoying the video. So like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so final verdict: iPad Pro 2018 still awesome. But if you're looking to upgrade, I think you should wait. I think you should wait one more year before you upgrade to another iPad. And if you're looking to buy a new iPad for the first time, then you can definitely buy this one for a cheaper price if you don't mind the triple camera hit. And let's be honest, who really clicks the photos on their iPad? So you can definitely buy this at a much cheaper price, even if you're looking at Apple stores. And if you get it on Amazon, it's even cheaper. So that's it for today. I'll catch you in the next one. Signing off, Joanal Madi at your Average Techie.